How's it going, everyone? Bass here. So earlier today, Aaron Rodgers called into the Pat McAfee show and was asked about all the new faces in the wide receiver room for the Packers in 2022. So today I want to go over basically and run down what all he said. And of course, this is in reference to the 3 draft picks the Packers selected in the 2022 draft, with Christian Watson in the 2nd round, Romeo Doubs in the 4th round, and Samori Toure in the 7th round, as well as the free agent signing in Sammy Watkins. And when he was asked about the new wide receivers, Aaron Rodgers had this to say. I'm going to play the audio clip for you guys real quick. All credit goes to the Pat McAfee show. That's where I took this audio from, so go check out his full show in the link below.
Yeah, deep breaths. It's important for everybody involved. Deep breaths. There's a lot of people in football, can't just be our team, that love to crown or obliterate players without pads on. This guy is going to be the greatest thing ever in shorts and a helmet. This guy sucks, can't play at all, he's terrible, won't make the team. Every year, there's opinions that start coming out about players in helmets and shorts, and I would just say, let's just everybody take a nice, deep, long breath. Trust the training camp time that we have. Trust the coaching staff. Trust the relationships that'll be formed and continue to be formed. Trust the guys in the room like Allen Lazard and Randall Cobb and Sammy Watkins to help these young guys out. Physically, though, they definitely looked the part. All 3 of them. All 3 of the guys we drafted all, have physical gifts. Obviously, the top 2 picks are bigger, Doubs and Watson. But the 7th round pick got a lot of stuff to him. So I think it's going to be great. There's no better teacher for them on what NFL ball is going to be like than going against our top 3 corners, Jair, Eric Stokes, and obviously Rasul. So those guys will get a real quick initiation to the NFL, and could be a long training camp for the offense. I like the way our defense is looking and playing, and just on paper, it looks like they're going to be pretty formidable. So it could be some growing pains for the offense, which would be great for us. It'd be nice to take our lumps from time to time, and I think it'll help us, get better and facing a really good defense like that.
All right, so now that you heard the actual audio, I have some main points that I want to go over. First and foremost, Aaron Rodgers had his coveted relax type of vibe. Said pretty much, hey, relax. A lot of guys build up and destroy guys in OTAs and mini camps when they don't have pads on. They just have helmet and shorts. He pretty much said to relax, trust the veterans, trust Randall Cobb, trust Allen Lazard, and trust Sammy Watkins to teach the young guys all the ropes. And interestingly enough, he's already calling Sammy Watkins a veteran and a leader, so that's really good to hear. He then went on to say all 3 rookie receivers look physically really good. He said Watson and Doubs are bigger receivers, but he's still really impressed with Samori Toure, the 7th round wide receiver, which backs basically what I've been saying since the Packers have drafted him. I've been very, very impressed with what I've seen from Samori Toure in his college film as well as training camp for a 7th round guy. Then Aaron went on to say there is no better teacher for these young wide receivers than the Packers defense and their 3 really talented cornerbacks, being Jair Alexander, Eric Stokes, and Rasul Douglas. If you guys remember last year when Eric Stokes was a rookie, he pretty much got thrown straight into the fire, had to cover Davante Adams, one of the best, if not the best wide receivers in the league. And early on, he was getting beat pretty badly. But now we see Eric Stokes is already a pretty damn good cornerback, had a really, really good rookie season. So pretty much what he's saying here is these receivers are going to get forged in fire, which is a good thing. Competition is always a good thing, and really good competition at that, going against one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL in Jair Alexander, as well as Eric Stokes and Rasul Douglas, 2 very, very good cornerbacks. They're going to teach these guys a lot of lessons, and these young wide receivers are going to learn a lot from these 3 cornerbacks. He also said he thinks this is going to be a long training camp for the offense, said there's going to be a lot of growing pains, he believes, and he's not saying that in negativity to the offense. He was saying it in positivity to the defense. Thinks on paper they are better than they were last year. This is a very good defense going into 2022, and it's going to make him and the offense, work extra hard to get to that next step, which is a good thing. Which Aaron's right. The offense will look a lot different than it did last year. I mean, Davante Adams got 169 targets last year. That's now gone. So the offense will have to work different ways, different wide receivers. Obviously, there's 4 new wide receivers that could potentially make the 53-man roster. A lot new guys, a lot upcoming guys, and also players that are gone. And of course, the defense got even better, like I said, with the return of Jerry Alexander, drafting Quay Walker, Devontae Wyatt in the first round. This defense should be better than it was last year, which in turn, like I said, playing a very good defense in training camp, the offense will learn how to adapt against a very good defense, and in turn, that will make them better. Overall, from this interview, I get the sense that Aaron Rodgers is extremely relaxed and comfortable with the current wide receiver room. It doesn't seem like he wants them to go out and sign a Julio Jones or Odell Beckham. Not saying he wouldn't be okay with that. It just seems like he's okay right now with the guys he has. He's very comfortable with the addition of Sammy Watkins, his 2 veterans, and Allen Lazard, and the 3 rookies, as well as a couple other guys like Juwan Winfrey, Danny Davis, and Malik Taylor, which is really good to hear. I know a lot of people continuously talk about this wide receiver room and how they need to add Odell Beckham. They need to add Julio Jones. I'm personally not on that boat. I do believe they have a lot of talent, a lot of depth in this room, and clearly Aaron Rodgers is saying the same thing. But that about does it for this video. If you are new here and want more Packers news, analysis, and updates, please consider going down and clicking the subscribe button. It supports my channel a ton, as well as leaving a like on the video. But that about does it for this one. I'll catch you on the next one. As always, go Pack Go.